I promised people I would do this. Hello, my beardos and weirdos. Computers! And if you watch the channel, you'll understand. So there is a Canadian YouTuber. Hi, by the way, I'm Trina. There's a Canadian YouTuber called One Topic. And he always starts it by "Hello, my beardos and weirdos," and then it cuts to like a cartoon. And it goes meme, and he smashes his hand on the counter. So One Topic. There you go. Sad Mac knows what's going on. Poor Mark's like, what the fuck?
I do not understand this foreign language.
It's
What
called
is this
English.
Canadian you speak of?
Canadian. Yeah, I think they're out in. I don't know what pronouns One Topic uses, but I think they're out in BC. Yeah, if from what I've seen in their videos. Hi, folks. We might not be doing much with this laptop. So yeah, and I'll show you why. Let me change camera modules. By the way, hello to Mark and Dana. Thank you for
Hello.
joining.
Hi.
Hi. We have Steven from the Netherlands. We have SadMac 356. And we got Mark, upside down Mark.
G'day, mate.
So let me show you the laptop and show you what's going on with it right now. So this is a former work laptop. The person left his job about 3 years ago. IT said, yeah, keep it. I've had it. And there's no like um, service tags or anything on the bottom. So I guess somebody removed them. There's also no service tags on the inside of it. So. But here's what it's doing right now. And it's making a bit of a whine. Do you have that time to listen to me whine? So it beeps, says, sorry, you can't see what it's saying. Security. System security. Bottom cover tamper detected. Press escape to continue. And it comes up with the security system supervisor password. Which, yeah. I wonder. Nope. I wonder how many times I can type in the password wrong.
Your try limit exceeded.
Oh, it just shut off. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So I am not sure if this is still on their network, but I'm going to try. First and foremost, I was doing some reading and it said remove the bottom. So we're going to try to get the bottom off. Take that as you will. And see if getting the bottom off makes this thing happen.
I mean,
Maybe it will, maybe
fire.
it won't. What's that?
Explosions and fire? I don't know.
No, I don't know. Trying to find a better head. Bear with me. I think that might still be too big. No, that's good. They should be. There. They should be cactus screws. I can't see what I'm doing on my desk because it's kind of dark and I need black. More, I just need light. Okay, so there's only one there. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, Trina. Hey, Chris. Hi. In case. Welcome. So we're gonna see what's going on. It's, as I said, it's also making a bit of a whine when I turn it on, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Kind of sounds like one of the fans, but hey, who knows?
Maybe the fans are just full of gunk.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah. Do you have that time? Great. Now I got that stuck in my head. To listen to
Oh,
me
you
whine.
started singing it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Now I gotta look this up. Green Day. What is that song? All I can think of is the opening line. There we go. Basket case. All right. I'm gonna
Yep.
listen to basket case while I take the cover off.
nobody
Or
else
every so
can listen
often
to
you'll
it
just hear me randomly singing lyrics because that's what I do.
because
Thanks,
nobody
Sadmac.
else
Yeah,
can listen
basket.
to it because copyright.
Copyright. Oh, hell yeah. It's coming through my headset, so we are
It's
good.
alright. I prefer Time of Your Life anyway. Or Good Riddance or whatever it's called.
Oh,
All right.
good riddance.
So this should be ready to pop open. This should be ready to pop open.
I mean, it is one of the original 90s earworms.
Yep.
To
Yeah.
be fair.
Sorry, you guys are seeing my desk, but I need to put this on my lap to try to get it apart.
Let's see.
I
I always felt.
Whoa! Okay.
Just
I
came
didn't.
apart.
Yeah, it came apart and decided to. Yeah. And it also paused my music. How dare it?
It came apart and now the lid's on the other side of the room.
Thankfully not.
Wah!
All right, so we got the bottom. It actually doesn't look that dusty in here.
It has inhaled
Got a
a
little bit
fair
of.
amount of dust.
We do got a little bit of pet hair or something, maybe.
Yeah.
But generally not that bad. To a whore, she said my life's a bore. Okay, I'm gonna try turning it on with at the bottom on it. See what the hell it says.
Now I'll be very angry.
Okay,
How dare you!
I know, right?
William Lynn says, "Did you know that Windows 11 security update just released a taskbar battery percentage for laptops? Did you know that
Okay.
Windows never had a taskbar battery percentage?" I
I'm
feel like
sure we had a percentage in Win 7.
no, it was still
It's always just had the little battery icon. You don't
yeah.
get the percentage unless you hover the mouse over it, usually.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna give it a blow job before we do anything
They
else.
finally caught up with something that Apple did in, like, I don't know, 2006 or something.
I was actually gonna say Linux, but yeah. Oh, I have a funny story, by the way,
One
about the
moment, please,
person who
while
brought
Trina
this.
gets high on the fumes from her air duster.
Oh, I tell ya, it's the good shit.
It's the good shit. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the best part is we're saying that, and the lyric just came up, or am I just stoned? So, no. So, funny story. The person that dropped this off has my dead name, and so I meet them for the first time today, and like, I'm not being disrespectful when I say like super gay, and so I told Emily, I'm like, there must be something in the name. We
Your
fall
name.
somewhere. We fall somewhere in the spectrum. That was kind of funny. All right, I'm just gonna give it a quick. Well, I got it open. Let's get the dust off it. You
At
can't
least
see what
it'd
I'm
be
doing.
clean and all work.
Dust. Yeah, might as well. Give it a bit of a quick
Well,
wipe.
I've cleaned it. That'll be a $50 fee. But I couldn't do anything else.
All right. Where the hell did I put the lid? Oh, there it is. Guess what? It was
I
right in
told you
front of
it's in
me.
the kitchen sink.
Yeah, right. No, fortunately, actually, I'm gonna before I put it back on. It was just more of the laptop itself fell down. I had a hold of the bottom. I was trying to like pry the bottom off slowly when it decided to do the
So,
fun stuff.
so what you're trying to say is that the laptop ended up in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, the laptop. Yeah. No, it ended up on my
Whee!
keyboard.
Hi,
All
Dana.
right. Why aren't you going back on? You stupid.
I mean, it was hard enough getting it off.
I know. Oh, I think I see why. I used to work with these. I think I remember. There we go. Haha! I do remember things from my old job. Look at that. We were all Lenovo based. Desktops, laptops, Lenovo's. Okay. Bottom back
I
on.
don't wish to be that guy, William Lynn 508098, but you can turn Siri off, and the App Store does not keep asking you for your credit card details.
I won't say the name because my Siri will go off. It's bad enough when I say CDI. It's still kind of my name. Just, yeah. No, I completely changed it, so no one will ever know.
Yes, folks.
It was.
We hereby exclusively
I'll let.
reveal that Trina's dead name was not actually Tyrannus.
No, it was Rumpelstiltskin. Nobody knows. Ha ha! Alright, I'm gonna put the screws back in. I don't know where the hell the damn temper majigger thing is.
Temper what?
So,
Huh?
huh?
What?
The other guy at the bottom disappeared. Alright, let's give this a shot. One more screw. I do like these laptops though. They got what? 3 on the back. 3, 6, 8. No, 7 screws. Dear laptop manufacturers, take note.
Oh
You don't
yes,
need.
Dana has exited.
Oh yeah, Dana's might have
Dana's
had to work.
gone.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, Dana's gone. Dana works a day job, so sometimes this is my day job, so I work from home.
And it's not day here.
Yeah.
Anybody's wondering.
Why do I have that? Where is that hotspot? Oh, it's my headset. I'm like, where the hell's the damn hotspot coming from? Oh,
I could
all
kind
right.
of tell because it was in the middle of your forehead.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't figure it out for a second. Blonde.
That's like, I can't find my glasses. Oh, they're on my head.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. Baby, hit me one more time.
Nope.
Nope.
It's angry.
I'm just gonna.
Let me just. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let's try and approach this in a slightly more sensible manner.
Oh, I could be actually showing you what I'm typing. Because there is a show password. Maybe? It's off. Yeah. Click. Huh. Oh. So you guys can't see a thing because it's all blown out. There we go. Dear Microsoft Surface, when devices make your screens better. Okay, yeah. I have never worked on a Surface and I refuse to because it looks absolutely horrendous.
I have a Surface Laptop 3 and I have taken the bottom off it and there's literally nothing to service. You can change the SSD and you can unscrew the screen and that is absolutely it. There's nothing else you can do to it. It's all on the logic board. motherboard, system board.
Hey,
The
look at that. I can show password. Let's try password.
let's try our super secure and secret password.
I've already tried password, but yeah. Yeah. It doing the thing. Oh, hello, Brienne. Hi. Sorry, I'm just checking Discord messages going, oh, people are watching. Okay. Hello, hello. I'm always so worried about saying people's names I don't know. Are you trying to see if there's like a generic password or?
Yeah, but I don't think there is because it doesn't come with it turned on by default. So.
Mm.
No, it's like one of these things where it asks you to type it in the first time. So it's either his fingerprint or it's.
There's no fingerprint reader on this.
There's no fingerprint reader.
No, there's no
I thought there
fingerprint
was
reader.
one on the side of it. Or was I hallucinating?
Or which side?
Oh, that's the power button. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the power button.
There's no fingerprint.
That's Mark. We call this in the IT industry a power button.
Look, smart ass. I only saw a brief shot of it earlier and it had a recess in it, and I thought that might be a fingerprint reader. No, it's probably got a Windows Hello compatible camera instead. Yeah, that's weird.
I do go by Bree. Okay, cool. Hi, Bree. Yeah, so this is a really short stream.
Because
Password.
the next thing we need to do is contact the client and say, what?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know the password.
Well, I
So
think he's
he
possibly
needs
SOL.
And it just decided to turn off for some reason. Although, by the way,
Yeah, it won't sit in the EFI screen for too long because it'll overheat.
oh no, the battery died.
Oh, the battery died. Well, that also
Yeah.
happens.
That also happened. Yeah. Hey, all things, don't push each other's buttons. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, it looks like whatever company set up a password for the BIOS. And there's squiddly.
Yeah, on a modern machine like that, there's squiddly dip you can do about it.
Is there a jumper to clear CMOS settings? I wonder on this. Oh, sorry.
Usually on modern laptops, there's two tiny little pads on the board that you'd need like a magnifying glass to even see.
I have a microscope, so hang on. I'm gonna see Lenovo ThinkPad. I'm trying to type and my camera is a bit willy wonky. Stay there. Lenovo, what did we say it was? ThinkPad.
P1 something, Gen something, I can't remember what generation.
Gen 4.
Gen
Hang on,
4.
let me look up. He did mention it in his original email. If only I remembered his name. Oh shoot, it's not going to show me the original email. All right, it was on Sunday. Let's scroll down. Maybe I should clean up my. What was Sunday? What day was Sunday?
11th.
It was the 11th. Okay, I'm down too far. There we go. It is a P1 Gen 4.
Yep.
Okay. P1 Gen 4. Let's see. Clear. To clear the CMOS and a Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 4, first try the built-in emergency reset hole. in the bottom of your laptop. Okay. There's supposed to be a hole in the bottom.
I bet there isn't. Oh, what's that? What's that small hole next to the screw on the bottom in the middle?
It's right there. Yeah. That's it right there. Look at that. We found it. Okay. After unplugging. Okay.
You may need a
So,
power adapter because it's not going to start up unless you plug it in.
no, I realize. Yeah, yeah. For now, I'm just going to leave because the battery's dead. This is a perfect time to reset it. Ta-da! Look at this. I have a whole bin of paper clips, so I don't have to think about it. What problem do I have? Hey, how you doing? You? So the issue is the client, this is a client's laptop, was his works laptop, but it's got a BIOS password on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and it's coming up that the bottom has been intruded upon. That sounds kinky. Like a good Friday night, if you ask me.
Been violated.
Been violated.
Violated by bottom.
No, right? Oh dear.
The stream's gone downhill rapidly.
BIOS reset will not fix. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to condense all the debauchery into a short stream.
One second, otherwise to clear it. Yeah, it might be. We used to clear them at work like this as well. Because every so often we get a Lenovo in that the BIOS was buggered up in. So we'd have to reset the BIOS, and that's how we did it. And if we couldn't get it working after that, we sent it back to Lenovo and said send us a working one. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Whoa.
Whoa.
In the manual.
What's up?
What if you forgot your power on password?
Well, it's not the
your
power on password.
Do the following to remove the power on password.
Yeah.
If you have set a supervisor password and remember it, no.
See, that's where we're at. We have the
problem.
Password. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna try this.
It says if you have not set a supervisor password.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what? We got a problem.
Have the power on password removed.
We got the password on. We got the supervisor password, which I assume that the company may have installed. Yeah. You'll need. Oh, probably I'm just gonna tell them to. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do, but I want to make sure that I've tried everything before I say, hey, there's nothing I can do. I'm contrary. It comes in my nature. And my phone's ringing. And it's not turning on. Why is it not turning on? Okay. Spammity spam. Lights on.
Nobody's home.
Oh, there we go. Takes a second. Yeah, so it's coming up with the same. Ta-da! Okay, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. X chips, they have something called Microsoft. It does stores yeah. What if I was just to put, hey, Luna.
Kitty cat.
And hi, socket wench. See if we can get a socket. There we go. We got a socket. Hey.
Socket wench.
Socket wench, you came in at the. Why don't you install Linux? I would love to, Strawberry Kitten, but this is a client's laptop that they want Windows installed on. So, you know what? I've been getting a lot of people asking me that. Why aren't you putting Linux on it? And I'm like, the client who's paying me the money that helps me pay my bills wants Windows, so that's what I'm putting on it.
Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate realities of being in a service industry. If someone says, do this, I will pay you money, you do it, and then they pay you money.
Exactly.
You
But
don't argue because I'll pay you money.
yeah, there's jack all I can do with this.
Oh,
I mean, I can close the lid. It's a pretty laptop.
uh,
I guess the
um,
only other thing to do would be like replace the mummy board.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd offer you this cat. I can promise you it's the most calming thing happening. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard Socket Wench, and we are sending you virtual hugs from Toronto.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Internal battery and CMOS battery. Okay. I can try one more thing. Um, so the hole in the bottom, sorry, I giggle every time I say that. Um, with the paper clip that we just did, but for a true hard reset, you need to physically disconnect the internal battery and the CMOS battery, then press the power button to drain the residual power. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. I got to try to. I've only been streaming God for 28 minutes. I got to try to make something out of this stream. Hmm. Lead farmer saying don't bother with any of those steps. It has a bypass. It's bad caps. Yeah, remove the CMOS battery does not clear it. String pads and jumpers does not clear it. Replacing the motherboard is often the only hardware. All right. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. It's a supervisor password. Yeah, I am seriously, Sad Mac. I'm thinking I'm, you know, up the creek without a paddle, but fuck it. Why not? It doesn't take long to get it open. There's only 7 screws. It's amazing. Dear laptops that like to put in, I can't see. Dear laptop manufacturers that like to put in 14 screws in the bottom of your laptops, please stop. I had one laptop once that had 17 screws in the bottom. Speaking of annoying.
Speaking of laptops with annoying screws, early MacBook
Yeah.
Pros.
So it was a company laptop. The company said to keep it,
Yeah,
but clearly this was
because they
not.
were like, we don't care because it's got a supervisor password on it, and at some point it'll become useless.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? I know everybody in the chat's going, Trina, what are you doing? You're crazy. And you know what? I'm crazy. I once spent 4 hours working on a desktop just because. And I shouldn't have. And I knew I shouldn't have. But I wanted to see if I could get it to do something. And guess what? In the end, I went with what I was told I should have done in the beginning. But I just had to do it for my own. I had to try my own kind of methods because that's what I
Hmm.
do. Come on, baby. There we go. Hey, guess what? The laptop didn't end up in the kitchen sink. What?
Whee!
Yeah. All right. So where the hell is the batteries? Do. You guys can't see. Poop. There we go. I see cables. I see your underpants. I see cat fur or dog fur. I see some kind of animal fur. Either that or I'm losing my hair in a really quickly scary
Luna has left the chat.
Thingamadoodle? What's that?
Luna has left the chat.
Oh. Trying to see how the hell you get the damn. Where the hell is it? Oh. Alright, so I'm lifting the tape on the wrong thing. Okay. Anybody know how do you remove the. Alright, it's a Lenovo battery. Remove.
Yeah, everybody's like,
I
it's
know,
not
I
gonna
know.
work.
I know.
The problem is that
That's a Gen 1.
to do something like an EC reset or something like that is going to take Trina
A new
time
motherboard.
to learn and understand, and it makes the job not really worth it. You've got to bear in mind
Yeah.
Trina does this for a living.
You know what's
Is it?
funny? That's because I don't have the word 4, or I don't have the number 4. I'm like, why am I not finding the 4th gen? I don't want to watch a whole disassembly video if I can help it. There we go. Alright. P1 Gen 4.
Embedded controller.
Where the hell is the memory? No memory. Built-in battery. Okay. Ooh, I'm watching a fancy Lenovo video. Disable the built-in battery base cover. Okay, so I took the, yeah, that's the battery. Gorgeous. How? The girl's like, disconnect this. Okay, it seems to come up. Because, of course, God forbid they actually put in a close-up. And she's just like, yeah, disconnect the battery cable. Okay. But how? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that. You see?
Just like that. Boom. All right, and the CMOS battery cable goes, because there's the CMOS battery there.
Yes.
Goes in somewhere's under tape land. But yeah, you gotta love when they are like, yeah, just simply do this. It's like taking apart an iMac. Simply do this to put your screen back on. Okay. Hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay. Held it for 10 seconds. Powered on without any batteries. This should be fun. What's the worst that can happen?
I
You get the
mean,
same issue? Alright, what do we think? Same issue? Yeah, I'm just giving this a shot. That way I can say I've tried everything that I can try. When I go back to the client. Well, F and U.
I mean, it's not going to be happy about the sensor anyway because the bottom's not attached to the computer.
Yeah.
But I mean, the real problem here is not necessarily that it has a supervisor password. The real problem here is probably that the sensor for the bottom panels failed, and it's triggering the supervisor password, which is.
Yeah, something's buggered up with it.
It wouldn't normally be an issue if you just wanted to reinstall Windows.
Yep. I can't do anything because I can't get past that screen. There's my hard drives, by the way.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we completely lost a Luna.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put everything back together. That's, I guess, all I can do. I'm trying to see where. So they got it apart. Why is everything taped? Love of God. Like, seriously, what the hell is this for?
To
Oh, going
stop it
back.
falling out.
Slot 1, Gen 4. Alright, so that's the hard drive. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom of it, that's all. I'm just puttering around with it since I got it open. Alright. Nope, that's not back in. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How do you put the battery back in? Uh-oh. Alright. And this battery goes in. Maybe. Okay, cool. And we got a bottom. And this has clips on the front, so you gotta slide that in first. Just like that. Boom. Bottom's back on. So it's either a failed sensor, which is a possibility because I've never seen this issue before.
I mean,
So
it's probably a tiny
yeah.
micro switch under the base
Mm.
cover somewhere, and it could either have something jammed in it or.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wiped it out as well, just to see if it was maybe dust causing the issue, but it ain't the dust. It ain't the dust. Where? Okay. One more time for feeling, shall we?
Once more with feeling.
Once more with feeling. Great episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, by the way. It's their musical episode.
It's not where
Sixth
I got
season.
that quote from.
What's that?
It's not where I got that quote from. But hey.
Oh. Yeah, that's where I always think of that. And hello, Michael Hall. I wish they would stop showing usernames. Facebook.
Yeah,
Is this?
shocking. Somebody called Trina's a she.
Yeah.
Weird that, isn't it? Sorry.
Who's voice? Blah blah blah. Yep. Ta-da! We still have. I have a really. Let me. There. I had a white screen on. It was really blurring it out. Yeah. System security bottom cover tamper detected. Boop.
Yeah. It's either a bad sensor or it's been triggered by somebody taking the base off without the supervisor password being entered, and now it won't reset unless you put the password in.
Well, considering the client brought this to me to install Windows, I don't think they removed them. He said it just started doing this before he brought it to me. So, but considering that he the client didn't Hey JC, hi folks. By the way, I'm not seeing. So that's
all, folks.
it. That's all I can
Thanks for
do. By the way,
coming.
hi dorks. Yeah. Thanks, Jesse. You're the best. So yeah. There's no installing Windows or Linux or DOS or Win95. There's just
Uh,
no installing anything on this one.
Dog's name's Monty, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trina, you want some motherboard CPU plus RAM? Always, JC. So links. Oh, my hair looks crazy. Hi. I swear I'm not Doc Brown from Back to the Future, because that's what it kind of has going on. Um, so trinastech.com has links to everything, including my email for this YouTube channel. Link is in the description. Feel free, JC, to send me an email to that. I have some stuff collecting dust. Yeah. You can reflash the BIOS chip and bypass the password. I do not have a BIOS chip refresher. And wouldn't it be soldered? Would it be soldered to the board,
Yeah.
William?
You'd have to pull it.
I'd have to. Yeah. Is it socketed or is it soldered to the board?
It's surface mounted.
Okay.
They usually are. I
Oh.
mean, shockingly enough, they're designed to be not terribly easy to reset.
Yeah. So, yeah, what I'm going to be doing after this stream, which was nice and quick. Hey, I actually kind of like these kind of streams. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to say JF. Hi, JF. Said supervisor password is not stored in the BIOS, which we found out because we've is in the BIOS in 2 different ways, and it's still coming up with the supervisor password. Yeah. Yeah, I like what Sadmac said.
Pain in several asses, not just
Several
one.
houses for security reasons. Yeah. Yeah, and it was probably set by their IT department back when this was set up. So
Also, I would
sadly,
put
there is
money
nothing.
on the fact that if they've marked that laptop as down for disposal, they don't know the password anymore.
Yeah.
But they might have a tool to reset it.
Yep. So sorry, the 15 people who are here watching. I would have liked to get Windows installed on this. I'm gonna have to call the client and I'm gonna
Carefully
give them an
explain to
option,
them
which
they
is
need a new laptop.
basically replace the motherboard, which I'm gonna be doing some googling madoodles.
I'd hate to know how much a motherboard for a P1 is.
We're gonna find out after the stream.
They're
Actually,
very
let's
expensive.
do that right now. Why not? Hang on for a sec. Let me
Let's
share
go
my
on
screen
Eagle
so you can
Bay.
see what I'm doing. Share screen. Share screen. Screen 2.
Be careful to.
Because I don't have anything here that I don't mind showing people. I don't use eBay for. I don't think you can sell adult related things on eBay. Lenovo ThinkPad. P1. Gen. Whoa, Gen 4 mummy board. That's for you, by the way, Sadmac. I'm obviously not typing in the word mummy board. Oh!
Yeah. That'll be that integrated.
Okay, let's try.
NVIDIA
Hold on
graphics chip that's on it.
before we start really gasping for breath. Holy fuck!
That one's possibly a little overpriced.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Yeah. The motherboard would. Yeah, William, I was finding a little cheaper. That's a Gen 2. That's obviously Let me just go back for a sec. Here it is. P1 Gen 4. It's $633.80. That's coming out of the US. The cheapest one I can find. There's a P1 Gen 4. Blah, blah, blah. That's $416. Yeah, red alert. Oh, jeez. There's 1200. There's another. I have a feeling these are from the same. These are from the same. No, they're not from the same seller. Isn't that interesting? Probably multiple accounts, though.
Somebody stole a photograph from someone else.
Oh, I have a feeling they have multiple accounts, but looks at this. I mean, not only do you get the photo, but you get the exact same number. Something's fishy with that one.
Hey, I found one in
Yeah.
the UK that's only $129.99. Plus about £8 million worth of postage.
So yeah. Oh, I realized I'm sharing Discords. I went to go see what the message was, and I'm like, shit, I'm
15
sharing
people
my.
are now reading your Discord.
I know, right? Sorry. What?
Yeah, I found one in the UK for $129.99. If that makes any odds. It's
I'd
significantly cheaper
actually.
than $663.
One UK.
And it's not from China.
How much was it? 129?
Yeah, well, 130.
130. Oh, it's actually not
Oh,
bad.
hang on. It says DIS. Does that mean it's dead? Yeah, it's faulty. Never mind.
Ah, that would explain the pricing. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see because these are just the
Oh, failed after
walls.
a BIOS update. That's very unlike a Lenovo to do something like that.
I know, right? Oh,
Another one here for
I'm actually just looking, seeing what.
9.
Wow. There's the
Yeah,
laptop for 1800.
I mean
The
they're
bio.
high-end machines. P1s. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the cream of the
yeah. We had
crizzle.
P series at the hospital as well. Can't remember. I think I want to say P4 or was it T14? No, P14 or something like that. They were like a industrial. We used to use them for. We used them on mobile because they had a. They were just chunky, like that guy right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, shipping coming out of the States is stupid money right now. Like, what the hell? 512.01 for shipping. Yeah, no.
You'd be better off buying one from the UK.
You're right, exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I totally, hold on. If you want to do this without bypass, I assume you mean bypassing password, do this. Install Windows 11 on an NVMe another laptop. But would it still not come up
The
saying,
problem with that JFix is it won't get as far as booting the laptop. So it's like
yeah,
it's not gonna.
it's not that I'm trying to get it to boot options. It comes up saying, hey, there's been a bottom intrusion, and it
Yeah,
won't even do anything. It won't get past that.
yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's not the boot options that are the problem. It's because it's got a an intrusion sensor fault, which we can't reset without being in the BIOS,
Hmm.
which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of looking at like replacement motherboards, but they're. Did you check the tamper switch? If I knew where the tamper switch was, yeah. Did I spell everything right? No. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Sure. Don't have an option. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, this is a form. Check out this support page. This is not showing me. Oh, that's great. Hardware maintenance. Ooh. I found a manual for it. Wow.
A hardware maintenance manual.
Let's see what we can find in the manual. What uncovers?
I love that. Bottom cover tamper detection error. System board.
System board.
Just replace
Yeah.
the system board when it goes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a system board. There's no actual temperament doodle thing, it seems.
Oh, JFix says there's a read switch. Which needs to be shorted.
Yeah, where is the switch, though?
Physically where?
Yeah. Haha. I want to see what this one's talking about. Hi, I just started this time because both Lenovo support and the store I bought it from is still not. Love it. Lenovo support and the store where I bought it, this laptop, did not still answer as of today. Oops. My problem is that I activated mouse, which automatically activate a lot of other options like the supervisor password. But the funny thing is, blah 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 blah.
So maybe there. It's hard to find a good picture of the board, that's the trouble.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Sorry, blah 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 blah. I think blah 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 blah. The batteries are showing some contacts, right? But I have not. Blah blah blah. Please press one order. Okay. I'm in the BIOS at this point. This does not seem to be getting me. Haha. I'm gonna check out this person's YouTube channel.
We've got a YouTube section going on.
Yeah. Take a peek at what you gotta say. If YouTube ever wants to play.
Highly professional video done with KineMaster that they've not registered.
Hey, listen, have you seen my streams? It looks about as good as that, so I can't say anything. Okay, so you got the bottom. You also need to replace your CMOS battery, bud.
It probably unplugged it.
I'm not even getting that though. That's the weird part. I'm not even getting that when I reboot it. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That is not the same laptop I have. Is it? Maybe? I don't know.
no, but
No.
it might give you a clue as to what the Switch might look like.
Look like, yeah. That's a hole, buddy. That's.
Oh, I see. The Switch left the chat.
It looks at the motherboard, looks for a springy switch. Okay. All right, let's open it up again. Cause hey, why not? We'll see.
I can see where the reset switch is.
Yeah, I just wish I had like a motherboard manual. Ta-da! All right. Do you know
Oh dear.
what? I know where the screws are without even have to look. I can do this blindfolded and drunk. Let me go get a bottle of wine. At least to taking the bottom part of it off. I have no idea
Cue
past
Trina
that.
running across the road to the dollar store.
Oh no 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 no! I have a. Remember that bottle of wine I got it
Oh,
before
you still
Christmas?
haven't
I still
opened
have it.
that?
Plus, I still have the stuff from the Boxing Day stream I have. Yeah, you can tell Trina's a really heavy drinker. I'm not my bag.
Couple of places I think it might be, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like one of
It
them's
is.
next to the no, that's a surface mount component.
I still have that going through my head. Do you have the time?
Don't listen to me whine.
Yeah, my crazy
You're about
brain.
nothing and everything all at once.
Great music video. That. All right. So let's take a look at the bottom, shall we? Because I am not seeing any spring parts. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah, I am not seeing any spring parts. There's connectors.
Are there
There's more
any
connectors.
like spots on the underside casing where it might have been rubbing something? Because
No.
if there's a switch under there that's sitting on the casing, there'll be a little thingy where it's.
Oh, what the hell are you?
That's the reset
Oh,
switch.
that's the reset. Yeah. Okay.
There's something just behind that, towards the back, which it might be. I don't know.
There's that. Let me grab something.
I don't know. I'm just looking at a photo of the board and I'm just guessing because I can't.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, there's no spring action. There's no hot spring action in this.
Boing.
Those are all the parts. Okay, hang tight. Oh, I should make myself big so folks can see. Not what I want.
Yeah.
There's a user's guide. I'm thinking it's just something on the motherboard that it's not like the old cases that used to have. Yeah. Wish there was a photo. I'm going through that that tech manual again to see if I can find a photo maybe of the board that would show me maybe where the components are laid out, and it's upside down. That's great, Lenovo. You scanned your own document and put some of the pages upside down. You. Uh huh. Literally, one of the languages is upside down. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just scrolling quick. Could be me. Oh, I see. It's the language that goes right to left from the looks of the writing. It just looked upside down because I'm like reading.
Trina's just offended an entire country.
Well, thankfully, nobody sees the language I'm looking at, so no.
Well, there's a limited number of languages in the world that go left to right.
Right to left, yeah. Yeah.
Right to left. Sorry. Yeah. Bottom view. Reset. Emergency reset hole.
FRU or action in sequence. Yeah. See, there's according to this, the fix for that sensor system board.
Yeah, well, it must
FRU
be
or
on the
action.
system board. Yeah, it must be
Yeah,
on
so
the
it's
system board then.
yeah.
This doesn't
Hey,
entirely work.
Rodville, welcome. But
Welcome to
that's the only
two
thing you can.
nerds scratch their head over the internals of a Lenovo ThinkPad.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I found pictures. Please to the outside. Haha. Ah. Okay. So here's let me share my screen because all you're doing is looking at that. Allow. Okay, so we have a whole blown out section. Trying to see if there's anything that says, hey, this is where it is, you silly goose. System board
Trina,
man. Yo.
there's an instruction in the book on how to reset system management password. It's on page
Oh,
30. It's on page 34.
of this manual.
Yep.
Everybody, 34.
Oh, hang on.
Come on, 34. What am I doing?
I think that's one you've already tried, though.
What am I doing? I'm on 34. I'm not seeing it.
Hold on.
You mean page 28? By the way,
No,
just at the bottom.
34 as it's numbered on the bottom of the pages. Sorry, not 34
Oh,
as a
yeah.
PDF.
Okay, I'm on page 34 of the PDF. 31,
Oh,
32,
hang on.
33.
No. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on a second.
Look at my screen. I'm on page
No,
34.
you just scrolled something past something about supervisor passwords, and that means it's something different. Supervisor password set. The password comes to ThinkPad setup program.
Oh, here we go. How to remove the system. Let's do the following. Turn off the computer, disconnect the power, disconnect the...
That's the one you already tried, I think, isn't it? Where you disconnect the battery and disconnect the
remove.
CMOS RAM and then
See
turn it
this
on.
one, built-in battery. Yeah, okay.
But it's
Remove the
not a
base.
system management password that we're having a problem with. It's a supervisor password, which is something different.
You know what I gotta laugh though? Their steps are backwards. So they have step 1, turn off the computer, disconnect the power. Great. Step 2, disable the built-in battery. Okay?
There are
Then,
ways to do that without taking the bottom of the computer off, to be fair.
is there?
You can do it in software.
Well, they're not saying, oops, shit.
You click on the instructions. There's a way of doing it in Windows, apparently. So if you can boot into Windows, but you can't get into the system
Yeah,
management.
so we've done all that, and it totally not doing it.
It's not. Yeah, the supervisor password's something different. There is no service procedure to reset the password. The system board must be replaced for a scheduled fee. So, unless you can hack the board, you can't reset the supervisor password.
I'm trying to see if there's still the. Yeah, I think it's part of the board.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me show you my board. I can stop sharing. Okay. So this is right hand side of the board. Bum, 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 bum. JF, JFix, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the speaker. We got a bunch of connector modules down there. And then battery, and there's nothing visible in the plastic. And then on this side, we have, well, that's where the battery, I think I broke the battery connector. Shh, didn't do that. It's okay. Yeah.
We just use that massive piece of tape they gave you to stick it back down.
I know, right? Yeah. Kind of bent the pins up. Anyway. And on this side, I don't see anything down here. That's all the cabling for the speaker module. And then, yeah, we're up to the hinge. Unless it's back here. On the back end of it, but that's where the screw goes in. There's some more screws. Some more screws. So yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, hold on. System board and keyboard sub-connectors. Okay. Sorry, I get a little excited. I saw a schematic of the mummy board.
But it didn't tell you anything useful.
No. LED, HDMI. P sensor. Wireless LAN. Okay, memory modules, built-in battery. There's a buzzer connector. That sounds fun. Yeah. I also can't see an image. Too blurry for me.
Yeah. I mean, I've scrutinized a high-resolution photo of the bottom side of the laptop, and I can't see anything that looks like a switch. But if you can describe what it looks like, I'll be sort of more of an idea.
Well, what I'll do is I will send. I will take a photo with my camera if I can find my phone. There it is, right beside me. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Uh-oh, what the hell? That was weird. I took a photo and then it like gave me a circle of doom. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna post it up on your Discord channel. And go, actually, I want to rotate the board before I do that, because the photo auto-rotated it. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Back.
Okay.
Gotta find the channel. There it is.
Hey, Rudy.
Hey,
Bye,
Rudy.
Rudy.
Oh, hi, everyone. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Hi, bye.
Hello there, bud.
Okay, I just posted it to the Discord channel under general chat, and I tagged you in it. So, if you know where the hell the damn thing is, I don't see it. And the only thing I can see a mention of is system board.
Can you... Can you just flip the lid over and put it on the desk so you can see the lid? Because if it's a reed switch, it might have a magnet. Yeah, see, someone who knows what it looks like can see it.
Maybe that thing?
Could be.
Something on the bottom that really looks like it? Yeah?
Yeah, there's nothing else on the bottom.
I mean, but to be fair, this thing
Just
here, that's a
JFix just...
screw, that's a hole. That's where you put the...
Yeah, JFix
So
says
there's...
check Discord.
Yeah. Give me 3 seconds. I will do that.
I think I may have a hint as to where it is, but let's see what they say.
Oh, it's that little... Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. So it's that little... Is that on the... I'm looking at the board now. Trying to figure out where the hell that is. Where are you pointing me to? I know what I'm looking for, so... Is it on the left or the right?
It says it's near the reset switch.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. So it is... That's as close as I can get you guys. It is right there.
Yep. And it's just a little plastic,
Little plastic my doodle thing, yeah.
that piece of plastic that sticks out of the bottom of the lid just sits on.
Alright, I got an idea.
Let's stick some Captain tape on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. I wish I didn't have something metal right now. I want to try holding it down and seeing if it makes it.
That's why I suggested sticking Captain tape on it.
Yeah.
Stick it down.
Yeah. Trying to also see the bottom.
I'm fairly sure. Okay.
Yeah. To make sure when pressing it, you need to get
plastic. There was like a little L-shaped bit of plastic that stick down. Yeah. The only problem with it, JFix says that the best diagnosis would be to test with a multimeter across the switch and see if it closes when you press it down. But It's awful fiddly.
Yeah, you know where I put a multimeter on that?
Looking at the one that's in this high resolution photo, there's like a leg in the bottom left and top right corners, but it might be different on that one.
All right, I'm going to do it the old school way. Do, 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 do. But this is starting to get past what I'm charging the guy, so also I gotta realize my time. Actually, let's. Where did I put that little screwdriver? Shit.
Short.
All right. If I plug you in, so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Ta-da! Oh yeah, you want to turn on, don't you? Okay. I'll plug you for a sec then. Okay. Yeah, this is easier said than done.
You need to. Ooh, pokey metal things.
Yeah, I know.
Do you not have a pokey plastic thing?
I do, but I don't know where it is. That's the problem.
I mean, anything vaguely sharp and plastic would be fine.
I mean, I
You
have
could hold
some
it down
things,
with a
but they're.
Q-tip or something.
I do have something. Oh, I have this stupid thing that I never use. Ta-da! Might do the trick. Also, it's bigger. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Problem being that if you put pressure on that, the laptop's like going wee
Yeah,
across
I know.
there.
All right, I'm plugging it in, and then I'm going to hold down this stupid sensor because it takes it a hot minute for it to turn on. Cool. Do.
Something else you could try is squirting a very, very small amount of contact cleaner in it and just tapping it a few times.
Okay. It's still coming up with the security, even with the thing pushed down.
Sounds to me like the switch has failed.
That's what I'm starting to think.
At that point, you've got two options. One would be to change the board. The other one.
Mm-hmm.
The other would be to very carefully remove the switch and put a wire across it.
Yeah. I am fortunately not set up for that kind of soldering.
No, it's detailed and there's a lot of crap around it that could move while you're hitting it with hot air and all sorts. It's really.
All right, so I tried some contact cleaner on it.
Just try tapping the switch a few times just to work contact cleaner into it.
Okay, so I'm pushing it down, which would be, in theory, what the bottom is supposed to do. It's a mechanical switch. Point of failure.
Yeah, that's what I was just suggesting, JFix. If it seems like that switch has failed open, and even when you press the lever down, it doesn't do anything. And the easiest way to fix it would be to short it out. But the problem with doing that is that's a very small piece of soldering.
Fiddly bit of, yeah.
hold.
It's Dana.
Yes.
Dana.
So
Hey, so we
What-
found this little Madoodle thing. It's kind of blurry on my camera, sorry, but this little thing is the switch. It's the reset switch.
reset switch.
Yeah, or sorry, not reset switch. That's
Tampus.
the bottom intrusion switch,
Okay.
and it gone bad.
Huh.
The switch has apparently likely failed open,
Hmm
which is kind of annoying.
It's tamper. Yeah, that's the tamper. Yeah, detection thing. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah, you can short with tweezers. And slip. Yeah, I'm not that confident with it.
Yeah.
To try to short it with tweezers and that it won't slip.
Well, if you turn on the tamper protection in the BIOS, the second that it thinks it's been opened, it's game over until you enter the password. So even if you do a bodge to fix it, you're still no further ahead, unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking was the reason it's triggering the supervisor password is because it wants somebody to log in and authorize
hmm
reauthorize the laptop because it thinks it's been opened and tampered with, and if for security reasons it won't let you in unless it's
Yep.
And
go into the BIOS and click a button that says it's okay.
yes, and even if you pull the main battery and the separate CMOS battery, if there
Did that.
still
Yeah.
is one that's
Still.
stored in the
Yep.
BIOS ROM.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually established with someone who logged into the chat that it's stored in the, what do they call it, the EC ROM, which is some acronym for something. I can't remember what it was.
Unfortunately for us and today, there was a reason why, for the longest time, like IBM and later Lenovo was a gold standard for system security.
Yeah,
hmm
they're quite good at this stuff.
Thinking about the BIOS flash, if we know which chip is the BIOS chip, I do have a handful of chip clips.
He's the expert with this.
Yeah, there's a potential procedure for it called the ECPWD bypass that's posted on badcaps.net.
Yes, that was a vulnerability in some implementations of UEFI, the security chip itself. Um,
Yeah, you can short the bus line in it to ground, and it crashes it and turns the password off. Apparently.
So, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there's really much you can practically do with it now unless you're willing to
Even, well, I'm
spend
wondering,
several hours.
even if we replace the switch or did the short, it's still going to come up going, hey, you've got the intrusion. Clear it
Yeah, I
with the
mean
supervisor
that
password, which
that's
we don't
very
know.
likely, yes. And just looking through the information on badcaps.net, most of the laptops I'm looking at on here that people have attempted it on are not as new as this one.
hmm
I suspect this might be a bit new for that, but I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to tell them, unfortunately, there's kind of two options. Contact your previous company and see if they know what the password is, because it might be the same as where I used to work, which was always the same default password when you're setting things up.
A lot of
Um,
them use the
It
same
does rather
password on
amusingly
every
say in the
device.
Lenovo manual, you can set the same password on lots of Lenovo laptops for easy system administration. It's like,
yeah.
that seems very insecure. But hey, okay.
But yeah, or we replace the motherboard, which I know Sad Mac would be so happy with. I'd be doing all kinds of mummy board work.
Oh,
But
looks
yeah,
like you're getting paged again. I gotta go again.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to call the stream because without the
We've managed to
password,
make an hour and a half's worth of content out of 20 minutes of finding out that the laptop won't start up, which is
yeah, pretty much.
kind of an achievement, but yes.
Hey, I'll tell you. But yeah, thanks to everybody in the chat who's been trying to help. Amusing me. Yeah, thanks everybody who's watched the stream and gave help to try to figure out a few things. But yeah, at this point, we're kind of stuck without that password. So I'm gonna say thank you to Dana who's popped in and out. We had Luna and Socket Winch for a bit. So thanks, and we always had, as usual, Mark with the puppy, and I can't remember the puppy's name right now.
Monty.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, and I'm not upset about it. Like it's a computer. There's no reason to get upset about a computer. Good God, I could figure out 50 other reasons to. Okay, folks. Yeah, thanks everybody. Don't forget to check out trinastech.com. Link is in the description. There is links to all my online presence, including my coffee account. If you can afford it, help me buy a new mummy board for this client. On that note, thanks everybody, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.